How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Um, I decided to do Ares next, since he is the god of war. Um, I figured his blessings or whatever will most likely help my combat ability, so like maybe do more damage or take less damage, that type of thing. Um, Also you could see there's a bunch of ash everywhere. This red circle, I'm assuming, is the Wraith zone. Um, on my way here, Typhon blew a gasket and now is trying to attack me from afar. I lost 2 health bars trying to get away from him. A Wraith attacked me, I ran away, and now I'm here. So, climbing this bozo.
Fenyx climbed past the god of war's great feet, made for grinding his enemies to dust. Typhon's rage and corruption were powerful.
What?
But Fenyx slipped.
Why is there a
through his
Wraith player right
clutches.
here?
For now.
Oh,
Statue's rippling
no, that's what I want.
stone displayed Ares' magnificent physical strength and brawny musculature.
Doesn't hold a candle to me in my prime.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Typhon's done being mad.
War's den. Tumultuous home to Ares' imposing fortress. Massive skeletons of conquered monsters. And bottomless canyons leading to nowhere.
Nice cell.
As Fenyx surveyed
Nice.
the terrain from atop the god of war, she spied a beast so majestic it could be no ordinary creature.
Ah, that must be my son. Not the sharpest sword in the barracks, but he'll knock Fenyx off her feet. Mark my words.
Nice. As you can see, totally different terrain than what we were in before. Goddamn. Let's see what I could spot. Spy. Ooh, a constellation challenge? That's new. Another constellation challenge? Odysseus challenge. That's probably like trying to shoot an arrow through axes and stuff. That's what Odysseus had to do when he came back from his voyage. In order to prove his, right? Then his, like, wife was, try to get suitors and stuff, and then she was like, if you could shoot an arrow through, what was it, like, 10 axes or 15 axes, something like that? Might have been more. Well, first, actually, she said, you have to string my husband's bow, and then you have to shoot it through however many axes. And when nobody was able to do it for years, and then Odysseus finally got home, and then he went there, strung his bow, did it first try. She's like, oh shit, okay. Took him up, you know, but he hasn't been home for years, so I think he actually like disguised himself. And so his wife didn't recognize him, and then got home, and then, you know, she's like, okay, and then he's just like, I'm Odysseus, blah blah blah, I'm back. She didn't believe him, and she's like, tell me one thing that that only he would know. And then he told them about their bed, how it was like it was like carved out of a tree or something weird. And so she's like, oh snaps, you are him. And then that's how he got back. Another sad point is that his dog waited for him by the beach until he returned, and even though he was disguised, his dog still recognized him. And then at that point, he died. The doggo died. But not before his master came home. So, I mean, I'm assuming, you know, you guys all read the Odyssey in high school. At least I did. It was like a whole like section we had to do. But if you didn't for some reason, then it's a little history on Odysseus. I mean, he did a lot of shit though, but no, it's the Odyssey. It's like fucking super long. But it's when he got home. Anyways, that was a sidetrack. The Odysseus challenge is probably shooting my arrow through however many like axes or something like that. It's gonna be something along those lines. I cannot believe I made that. Meet the majestic creature. About to slay this majestic creature, apparently. Oh no, this majestic creature? Oh?
Come no closer.
Oh, this is Ares.
I am Ares, the mighty god of war. I will tear you limb from limb. Your puny frame will reduce to dust in my paws.
Great Ares, my name is Fenyx. I'm here to defeat Typhon, and I require help from the god of war.
Do you think my mighty blade is at the beck and call of anyone who asks? Don't make me laugh.
I didn't mean any disrespect. I just can't do this without you.
You have exhausted my patience. Flee, mortal, before you are forced to bear witness to your own destruction. I will feast on your very liver. Your eyeballs. Zeus. And last but certainly not least, your quaking, shaking little heart.
Oh, he's the chicken.
Crap.
I forgot he got
All
turned
right,
into a chicken,
the jig is up.
not a bear.
Just get it over with. Fillet me, it'll numb my pain. Just do it.
What? No, calm down.
Back up! Either you do the honors, or they will.
Oh, that's funny. I forgot he got turned into a freaking chicken, not a bear. Is the bear gonna help me, or is he just gonna stand there growling?
Okay, my turn, warrior. Come now, dice me up. I'm a chicken. Pathetic, clucking poultry. Back up!
I'm looking for Ares. He's not.
I am he! Once the mighty god of war, now reduced to an easily startled pile of feathers.
Are you sure?
Does a bear poop in the woods? Sorry. Fillet me now. Spare me this shame.
But you're Ares. Always first to battle in your chariot. Sparta owed all its victories to you. Where's your famous pride? Your violence incarnate.
I wish you were violence incarnate, so this would all be over. No one gives a buck about me now.
Since when does the mighty Ares care what anyone thinks? You won wars. You can take down Typhon. I mean, you must still, do strategy or something?
Look at me. I can't hold a sword. One back on the battlefield and I'm a laughing stock. Even my love, Aphrodite, rejected me the moment she saw me.
But I got Aphrodite back to her old self again. I think you might have a shot with her.
Oh, so a gorgeous goddess in love with a chicken? I'm sure that's illegal.
Definitely not illegal.
Look, my fellow soldiers, the townspeople, my brother, they were all cursed by Typhon. They need your help.
You can try pulling at my heartstrings all you want, but the reality is that this animal cannot help you. I'm not getting Aphrodite back, and you can't even hurt a chicken. Your brother is as good as dead.
Hey!
Now leave me alone to cry in peace. Which I will also fail to do because chickens can't express emotions through tears, but just bottle them up inside. Forever.
I guess I'll let Aphrodite know you've given up.
What did you say?
A chicken's a chicken, right? May as well tell her you're too useless to fight. Forget your lost essence. You'll never be whole again.
Fine. Tell her how worthless I am. Even if my essence would fix me, there's no way a mortal could get inside the vault. So forget it.
Consider it forgotten. Just out of curiosity, where would I find that vault?
Right down there, covered in debris. It's impossible to uncover it.
What about using that giant spear? Let's give it a shot. Bear, a little help?
Do I get this giant bear on my team? This guy just minding his own business. He's like, what the fuck?
Stupid, conveniently placed giant spear.
It's not blocked anymore, so off I go.
Fine. It's your funeral. Rest in pieces. Before you go, realistically, you have 0 chance. But let's make it 0.1 with my blessing. Bear, no. Look at me. You are not ready.
Okay. What's Ares' blessing? That's why I came over here. Combo meter lasts twice as long before resetting. Okay.
Well, my boy's a chick. He checks out. He's been a disappointment since day one.
Babies, such freeloaders.
Yeah. Both of, am I really about to just get Ares' essence just like that? No, I can't just get it just like that. Aphrodite had like 10 steps for me to do before I got her stuff. Well, let me do this. I'm not gonna do this right now. Because if that is the actual vault, I need to save that for its own episode. If it took me just as long to do, if it takes me just as long to do it as it did with Aphrodite's, that's gonna be end up being like an hour-long episode. I'm not gonna do that. So, just in case, I'm gonna go try to defeat, I'm gonna go try to defeat, oh, sorry. The Wraith. So that way when I do go into, the vault and I come out, Typhon doesn't freaking send a Wraith after me again. Well, I'm already at 19 minutes. Let me go over here and defeat this freaking animal.
So Typhon corrupted the Nemean lion after that jock Heracles skinned it?
You know when Heracles couldn't slay it, he strangled it with his own hands?
Sounds about right. Hera unleashed the lion to torture mortals. Sometimes that woman really turns me.
Let's go, son. After bitch. Gotcha.
Barely made it out of that one.
Zeus is lightning, huh?
Yeah.
Um. I don't understand how to use him though. Also, why do I only have one of those? You... I haven't gotten these because I thought it replaces my hammer. But I guess they don't replace my hammer. This would take up my square and my X, and that leaves my circle one, which I haven't gotten yet. Because I need to do the bolt from the blue to acquire it. So maybe I'll go do that quest next, so I can get that ability. Oops. What was it called? A bolt from the blue? No. This one. Let me do this one so I can acquire that last godly power. See what it is. These cutscenes are killer. Alright, so we're gonna head over there next. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will catch you guys next time.